Nick Aldis to get injured and lose his role as general manager. New alliance? 4 things Kevin Owens can do on WWE SmackDown. WWE Friday Night SmackDown is set to air later tonight on the USA Network. The 3-hour program should provide a lot of excitement for fans and build towards upcoming major events such as the Royal Rumble and Saturday night's main event. So far, just 2 major matches have been announced for the show. Tiffany Stratton will have her first world title defense against Bayley. Additionally, Los Garza and the Motor City Machine Guns will go at it to crown new #1 contenders. The top feud on Friday Night SmackDown, and arguably the most compelling story going today, is that of Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. The prizefighter is one of the most talked about stars in the company, and he'll no doubt play a big role on tonight's show. This article will take a look at a handful of things Kevin Owens could potentially do on SmackDown tonight. This includes uniting with a hated faction and shocking the world by laying out the general manager in vicious fashion. Charlotte Flair to return and wrestle a QRNTCAKMPION. Below are 4 things Kevin Owens can do on WWE SmackDown. 4. He could attack Cody Rhodes with a ladder on WWE SmackDown. WWE has a major premium live event coming up in just over 2 weeks. The 2025 Royal Rumble is set to be held on February 1, and a major match will be headlining the show. Aside from the Royal Rumble matches themselves, the headline bout will see Kevin Owens go one-on-one with Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. The 2 top stars will clash in a ladder match, which is sure to be brutal and a spectacle. On SmackDown tonight, Kevin could decide to give the American Nightmare a taste of what is to come. He could shockingly assault Cody with a ladder, perhaps slamming it into him before dropping Cody on top of it. This would send a message to the American Nightmare, but it might also soften the champion up ahead of their big-time bout. 3. Kevin could temporarily align with Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga. Kevin Owens' time in WWE over the past 5 years has been quite interesting and entertaining. While he's had multiple big feuds and numerous major rivalries, his biggest issue has been with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Currently, Roman Reigns' biggest foes happen to be the New Bloodline, although it is unclear if they'll use that name moving forward. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga have been trying to take the OTC out, but have ultimately been unsuccessful. Kevin Owens could shock the world by finding this common ground with Solo, Jacob, and Tama and unite to try to take Roman down. This would be a temporary allegiance, but one that could be quite dangerous. The only question is, would uniting with Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga be a bridge too far? 2. He could form a new tag team with Drew McIntyre. While uniting with the New Bloodline might be a bridge too far for Kevin Owens, there is another star he could potentially unite with. Kevin could form a tag team with the ever-controversial Drew McIntyre on WWE SmackDown. Kevin and Drew have a lot in common. Both men despise Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. They also have issues with Cody Rhodes. In fact, they both recently shared a similar sentiment to SmackDown stars. They warned the Usos and Cody Rhodes to watch their back. On WWE SmackDown, Kevin and Drew could officially reveal they're a tag team of sorts moving forward. Their goal might not be championship gold, however, but instead to take care of Roman Reigns and anyone who has been by his side and continues to aid the OTC in his pursuit of regaining power. 1. Kevin Owens could shockingly hit Nick Aldis with a piledriver. Kevin Owens has been on a path of destruction in recent months. This has led to him temporarily taking out 2 big WWE stars. First, he nailed Randy Orton with a piledriver. Secondly, he hit a package piledriver on Cody Rhodes. The Viper is still out of action, while Cody Rhodes only just returned to the ring. Another star could face a similar wrath tonight. Nick Aldis, the WWE SmackDown general manager, has been trying to push his authority on the prizefighter, and it might backfire in shocking fashion. The official could be laid out with the most vicious move in wrestling. If Owens does hit Nick Aldis with the piledriver, it could force him to take time away and potentially even lose his spot as the SmackDown general manager. If that does happen, he could later return as an in-ring competitor looking for revenge on the prizefighter.